What excites me about Cape Ballet Africa, it is providing opportunity for dancers, educating professional dancers as well as younger dancers.
There is so much talent in South Africa. That talent needs the platform that Cape Ballet Africa is creating for young artists, choreographers and producers.
I think it's a clean slate, and Debbie has always had a very clear vision of what she is good at, and I think with this we can do that.
The environment and the energy is just all so positive and so beautiful, and it's just amazing work can be done from that space. So I think it's very exciting for South Africa, for the world, hopefully.
Debbie first approached me with the idea for the company. She told me the name of the company, CBA, and I said, well, musically I can tell you that we're sort of kind of there already because those are the notes. CBA, and I was like, we have our first 3 notes.
One of the things that has to be done is to recognize that the form of art in ballet is a skill, and it's an important skill in the makeup of the economy of the country.
With the dynamics that South Africa brings to ballet, I'm really excited about how Debbie's going to bring that to the floor. And since I've known Debbie, she's always been unwaveringly passionate about growing ballet and giving it a new face and just putting it on the edge of international standard and beyond.
I think that's the most exciting bit really about what Debbie has done this time around, is that it feels like a fresh start.
So the vision obviously is to make it possible for as many young people to become part of this company, and very much young people in the form of the diversity that we have in the country. I think that hasn't come through a lot yet. I've never had the opportunity to be a dancer myself because of the past in the country, and so it's great to be sort of back and make my own contribution in a different way.
Well, the fact that they are going to take risks, they're going to do fabulous new work, and they have this group of incredible dancers who are willing to go on this journey with us and trust us as choreographers. And it's something new and fresh that we haven't seen before.
I think I'm just surrounded by so many amazing artists who have such a intense love for what they do, and being in this space, it's quite an intimate space of company dancers as well, but it doesn't take away from the fact of like the energy that happens inside the room.
So it's a very, very exciting thing. It's a blank canvas and we are painting on it as we speak. It's so important that opportunities are given to South African artists to be able to be employed in their own country.
So Food Lovers Market is about being the best store in every community. And we often look at it and saying, if we want to be the best store in every community that we serve, we need to look after that community. And it's through lots of different ways, whether it's through our CSI, whether it's through supporting local suppliers, but it also talks about the community itself. I've been incredibly passionate about working with Debbie, who I have grown up and danced with. This evolution of Food Lovers Market, who have partnered with her for over 20 years, now being able to be on this new journey with CBA is something that I'm incredibly proud of being part of.
I think without the support of Food Lovers, it actually wouldn't happen. I mean, I've been on the journey with you guys from the very beginning, and you've been amazing, absolutely amazing. All the opening nights, everything have been because of you. So Food Lovers, without you, there would be no Cape Ballet Africa. That's the truth.
It feels like the investment is not just here's money, go and do your thing.
Some of my greatest experiences on stage at the Artscape Theatre as well. Food Lovers Market was directly linked to sponsoring the company and making sure that there was support for our productions happening.
Our sponsorship was getting new pieces into the country and for the dance company. And because of that exposure and these various choreographers that came out here, it afforded a kid like Tutu, who came from an underprivileged area, the opportunity to be seen by other people. And I think definitely because of that, he has this international career today.
Very, very largely responsible for the development of a whole generation of artists that would not be artists if it wasn't for Food Lovers Market.
A word that is pertinent to both food lovers and to the arts and ballet is innovation. I think it is very important for corporate businesses and people with funds to get involved in the arts.
Well, without art, there's nothing really, isn't there? I mean, art is the one thing that has longevity. Art is all kinds of art, music, dance, theatre. If it moves you, it's doing something.
It's the lifeblood of the person, isn't it? I think art is one of the activities that really touches your soul.
You know, what we see on the dance floor with Mtutuzeli's work in particular is a classically trained person that is truly African.
Tutu is the epitome of a homegrown success story. He started off in ballet school with, I think, Dance for All, and then went on to Cape Academy of Performing Arts, where Debbie was director, and I think showed a very early interest in being a creative.
I met Tutu first when he was 17, 18, and he came into CAP as a first-year student. So I've been on this journey with him since he's 31 now. As a student, and right from the beginning we knew this man had talent. He's going, after this season, after he leaves on Sunday, he's going to the Paris Opera House, which is the pinnacle of the dance world. I mean, he's there. He's then going to America, he's then going to Northern Ballet. I mean, I think he's booked up for the next 3 years, solid. He's been literally world famous.
My brother moved to Canada when he was 10. He's been there for, the last 15 years now. Without the education, the dance education he's received from when he was young to where he is now, all of that wouldn't be possible. And the importance of arts really, for me, lies in the fact that both him and I, we never really saw dances before. We just did it. You know, we were in Zolani, we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have anything, we were just dancing. It really just goes to show how powerful something like that can be, you know. And I'm in a position now where I hope I'll stay visible for people to actually see that it's possible.
What is fantastic is looking at CBA and within its own context of art and in the industry, kind of stepping up and really being very bold as well.
This is an amazing privilege to be invited to be part of this. And if we are blessed enough to be able to get this to grow and be the child in my heart that Food Lovers has been for me, CBA is going to be phenomenal.